Welcome to Asian Flush.
Today we are trying and reviewing Cutwater ready-to-drink cocktails.
Cutwater began as a craft distillery in San Diego, producing their own spirits before pivoting into the ready-to-drink canned cocktails. While Cutwater emphasizes on quality, some reviewers are saying that they're too sweet or too heavy.
Yeah, because they are a premium product. They tend to cost more than your ready-to-drink cocktails and your hard seltzers. And as with all alcoholic beverages, remember, drink responsibly.
And to start off, we've got Cutwater Lime Margarita. Real tequila, bright notes of lime, and triple sec. Enjoy with the salted rim. Cheers. Oh wow, I'm really surprised with this one. Be like 12.5% ABV. Like with this one, like you get the lime flavor, and then transition to like the tequila, and then like at the end it's like definitely like a margarita mix overall. But like man, this is pretty well balanced, I would say.
Yeah, I have to agree. Like man, I get some of the sweetener, I get like the lime, the tequila, all that stuff. And this is actually something that if I made it at home, it'll probably taste like this. And now we have Cutwater Mango Margarita. A juicy burst of mango flavor and a hint of lime. Enjoy with a chill lime rim and a mango spear. Cheers. Yeah, drinking this, like, you definitely get the mango flavor, the margarita flavor. The only problem is that they're both kind of like cancel each other out. They're not really in the forefront, but at the same time, like they're not really like overpowering each other. They're just kind of canceling each other out.
And so like when I'm drinking this, like both notes seem to be like the background note. Neither of the notes, either the mango or the margarita, would be like the fore note. They like stay like boom, take a step and be like, hey, I'm here. I'm the frontal note. To me, like I said before, it seems like both notes are the background notes. And now we got Cutwater Spicy Mango Margarita. A balance of juicy mango, lime, and jalapeno flavors. Enjoy with a spicy rim over ice or straight from our can. Cheers. No, it's like drinking this, I get like the spiciness, like the jalapeno part of it overall. And I think that just overwhelms the rest of the drink. And then it just like leaves a spiciness like in my mouth that lingers.
Yeah, for me, like for being a jalapeno drink, it would be great. But and I do admit there is some fruitiness at the back end. So overall, for me, I like it just because like you get the spiciness and the fruitiness at the back end. And now we have Cutwater Strawberry Margarita. Refreshing notes of strawberry, enjoy with a salt or sugar rim, and a fresh strawberry slice.
Cheers.
Wow. So if you're looking for like a really big sweet and strawberry margarita, because normally when you think strawberry margarita, you think really sweet, really like almost sugary, very fruity. Well, this one actually, the strawberry note is actually kind of like really mellow, and the margarita is actually pretty good in this one. So overall, I like it, but like if you really want a strawberry forward or a fruity forward one, this one's probably not for you.
Yeah, so I'm on the opposite end of that spectrum where I wanted to be more strawberry note forward. Like this is sweet, but it doesn't have a strawberry kick with it, and I wish it had a little bit more of a strawberry note with it. After that, you've basically finished off with like the blue agave tequila taste. And other than having, I would say, a little bit more of a strawberry note forward, this is a fairly good margarita mix. And now we got Cutwater Tiki Rum Mai Tai. Rum with notes of pineapple, coconut, and citrus. Garnish it with a pineapple wedge to tap into tiki. Cheers. Oh, so like with this, I don't get tiki anything at all. When I'm thinking like a tiki drink, it's like tropical fruity overall with this. But like with this, it's just like a watered down like rum. That's all I really get. With this too, like right now, I'm getting a little bit of like the coconut flavor or like a little bit of the pineapple coconut flavor as an afterthought, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I totally agree. Like when you're thinking tiki, you're thinking like fruity, tropical forward, you know? This one is kind of more like the alcohol forward one. So you get a lot of the rum flavor, but you're not getting any of the tropical flavors or the fruity flavors with this. And now we have Cutwater Whiskey Sour. Whiskey and lemon liqueur. Enjoy over the rocks or straight from the can.
Cheers.
Yeah, actually, Township, I actually really enjoy this one. Like, it's pretty balanced between the whiskey and the lemon flavor. So actually, for me, I actually really enjoy this one.
So like unlike him, to me when I'm thinking like a whiskey sour, I want it to be more of a whiskey note forward. And this one does have it, but I just want it to be a little bit more stronger, a little more whiskey note forward.
And now we have Cutwater Espresso Martini. If you like espresso martinis but don't want to mix one yourself, Cutwater version is a pretty solid, convenient option.
Cheers.
Wow, this one actually, if you just like black coffee or creamer, actually this one's a really good option for you because that's all it tastes like. It tastes like black coffee and creamer.
Yeah, I really can't add too much to it. That's pretty much what it tastes like. It just tastes like pretty much like black coffee with creamer. Yeah, you'll get a little sweetness at the end. You really can't even taste any of the alcohol with this. And now we got Cutwater Long Island Iced Tea, featuring 4 of their award-winning spirits with citrus notes and a splash of cola. Cheers! It kind of somewhat tastes like a Long Island iced tea. The only thing that throws me off is the carbonation of this particular drink.
Yeah, for me, like I like Long Island tea is actually one of my favorite drinks, and this one seems like it was made with like cheap liquor. Just because like when you make it with mid-tier or high-tier liquor, it tastes like a tea. But then when you make it with like really cheap liquor, it tastes really like alcoholic. And this one tastes really alcoholic, but I'm thinking it's probably because it's carbonated. And now we have Cutwater Moscow Mule, made with their award-winning US distiller vodka, refreshing ginger beer, and a lime flavor. Enjoy in a copper mug or straight from the can. Cheers. Wow. Yeah, so you definitely get that ginger beer taste. I really don't taste the vodka in it. But then again, vodka is one of those like, it's almost like tofu where it mixed with whatever flavor you're mixing it with.
Yeah, so I kind of agree. You definitely get the ginger beer taste with it. So it's pretty mild. It's got low ABV overall, and like having a low ABV, the alcohol is not note forward compared to a lot of the other drinks we've had so far. And now we got Cutwater White Russian. Enjoy this classic recipe of vodka and coffee cream liqueur topped with ground cinnamon or nutmeg. Cheers. Alright, so like smelling this overall, like to me it smelled like a dirty sock. Like right off the bat, like it smelled like a dirty sock. But, like tasting it overall, like does it totally like a 180 overall. Like it's sweet, it's creamy, it's like at the liqueur with it overall. And like it's not really too strong, but it's still a really nice, good and really good white Russian.
Yeah, I have to say, like I do like this one. Like you do get the coffee taste, you do get the creamer, the vodka. You get that vodka burn to let you know that it's a vodka drink. So overall, it's a pretty nice white Russian drink. And now we have Cutwater Spicy Bloody Mary. Enjoy over ice with a savory garnish or straight from the can. The Spicy Bloody Mary is their award-winning vodka and Spicy Bloody Mary mix. Cheers! Wow, so I'm not a big Bloody Mary person, so I really can't tell you like, oh, this is a great Bloody Mary or not great Bloody Mary. But I will tell you, as a person that likes spicy food, this is pretty spicy. So if you're not really into spicy stuff, probably should have tried this one.
I was like, yeah, I do agree. Like having this overall, like being a Bloody Mary mix overall, like this is a really nice spicy Bloody Mary mix. Like with this, personally, if I go to the bar and like if you add like a celery stick, some olives, and like being in Wisconsin, like some deep fried cheese curds with this, I would definitely pay like $6 to $8 to maybe even $10 for this particular Bloody Mary mix. And now we have Cutwater Strawberry White Russian, a dessert-style canned cocktail that combines their smooth corn distilled vodka, coffee cream liqueur, and natural strawberry flavors. It's indulgent, sweet, and rich, more than a treat than a casual drink. Cheers! I get a quick flash of like the strawberry note overall, but like after that I get like mainly creamer, like the liqueur flavor overall. Like I don't really get too much of like a strawberry slash like strawberry white Russian flavor with this particular drink.
Yeah, I agree. Like when you think of white Russian, you're also thinking about coffee, right? So when I drink this, I get strawberry, I get creamer, but I definitely get no coffee. It's like strawberry, a little bit of strawberry, and all creamer. And finally, we have Cutwater Peppermint White Russian, featuring their award-winning vodka, coffee creamer, liqueur, and peppermint flavor. Enjoy with a peppermint garnish over ice or straight from the can. Cheers! Yeah, drinking this, like, I get the peppermint flavor, I get the creamer, but I really don't get the coffee. And you're thinking White Russian, you're also thinking about coffee. And obviously, this is not giving me that coffee feel.
Yeah, so I do kind of agree with this overall. I definitely get the peppermint flavor with it. I do get like the creamer feel with it, but coffee flavor, that is like pretty much not even there overall.
Well, after going all through all of this, the one I really liked was probably the regular lime margarita. Why? Because again, it tastes like something I would have mixed at home. You get the lime, you get tequila, you get the sweetener. Everything was perfect. The one I really didn't like was probably the Long Island iced tea. Just because it felt like they made it with a bunch of cheap liquor. And like when you make like a Long Island iced tea with cheap liquor, it tastes horrible. When you make it with like mid-grade or top tier, it tastes really good. It tastes like a regular iced tea, but when you make it with cheap liquor, it tastes really bad.
Personally, the one that I just like from Cutwater that we had to try here today is the Tiki Rum Mai Tai. The reason is because when you think of a tiki drink, you think about like tropical and rum overall. But with this, when I was drinking it, it tastes pretty much like water with rum. I didn't get any of that tropical, fruity notes with the rum, and that's why this is at the bottom of the barrel at my choice. So personally, the one I like from the Cutwater flavor that we had here today with the spicy Bloody Mary. With this, personally, I don't like Bloody Marys overall, but like with this, if you were to add this with like a celery stick, cheese curds, and like some bits of like chicken, deep fried chicken bites overall, $6 to $10 would be a really good like flavor profile overall, and I definitely would pay for that much for this particular drink.
And if you made it this far, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below on which Cutwater you like the best.
And remember, drink responsibly, my friends.